Back home now, and the Queensland Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk has vowed to adopt the recommendations of an inquiry condemning her government's ministerial staff for bullying and belittling public servants. The Coaldrake report into the Queensland government's integrity crisis has demanded sweeping changes to the culture of the public sector. Let's bring in live now our Brisbane Bureau Chief Adam Walters. Adam, interesting to see the report suggests that change really has to start at the top.
That's right. Good morning, Ash. Anastasia Palaszczuk has promised to embrace the recommendations of Professor Coaldrake, lock, stock and barrel, to use her words. The professor was scathing in his summary of her government's conduct, saying public servants were subjected to disrespectful, belittling or bullying interactions with ministers and their staff. The report found senior professional staff and ministers need to set the example, to be willing to address breaches and to support any ongoing training and discussion of the issue at hand. It went on to say evidence that breaches are being effectively dealt with is a necessary step to making positive change. Professor Coaldrake said the process needs to be widely visible to public servants and senior leaders need to take responsibility for that process. He was appointed to investigate serious concerns by a variety of current and past senior public servants, including the former Queensland archivist. Now, Mike Summerall quit before claiming he was pressured to literally rewrite the Queensland government's official record to suit the Palaszczuk government's idea of a good news agenda, a so-called good news agenda. The state's Integrity Commissioner, Nicola Stepanov, had also complained her independence was being undermined by the Public Service Commission after a laptop computer was taken without her knowledge from her office. Now, Professor Coaldrake's findings went straight to the heart of such matters. He warned a fear-based response could become entrenched in the public service culture if bullying interactions and what he called intemperate demands for action or for compliant advice became pervasive. In the case of government, he said it reduces the range of views available in decision-making, excludes the opportunity to truly canvass the diverse views of the community that's being served, and can leave that government with a false sense of the quality of its own performance. The Queensland Opposition Leader agreed, and he wants a further investigation beyond this report's findings. This is what he had to say.
It shows a culture of cover-ups where public servants feel so under pressure that they are forced to manipulate reports or not put things in writing to avoid RTI. Quite frankly, it shows that government in Queensland is broken.
Ash, among Professor Coaldrake's major recommendations, he's calling for a single independent body to triage, assess and direct complaints, similar to a hotline that's operated by the Brisbane City Council and separate from the Queensland Crime and Corruption Commission. Ash.
We'll be watching for further developments. Adam, thank you.